What in the fuck is happening here? Damn it, why did this happen? Whoa. Look at the hammer. Another hammer. That's Justice Hammer 4. It's even bigger than before. Is that suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too?
However...
But why is it Justice Hammer 4? Huh? What do you mean? The last one was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, then Hifumi was Justice Hammer 2. But this time it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3? What? Doesn't matter. Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me.
What?
Do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's been dead too.
Hey!
Hifumi's been killed? Yeah,
I see.
which is why he came to get us. We better go check it out. Of course, come on. So Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out of the physics lab. As soon as we hear our defense.
Oh!
Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting at the nurse's office? Something has come up. Yeah, I heard. Hifumi's dead, right?
Indeed.
Oh, that's not. It is. What is? It has disappeared. Hifumi's. Yo. Oh my god, what the hell just happened?
What did you say?
What are you talking about? It's disappeared? Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious? What the heck is happening here? Everyone back to the nurse's office. I practically let down the stairs and nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. I couldn't believe my eyes. You would not believe your eyes. Hifumi's body was just there a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared? Me and Celeste went to the bathroom, but we were only gone for like a minute, and then when we got back...
Indeed.
This must be the work of the culprits. They must have come and carried the body away. They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. We're going to die just like those guys died.
What did you say?
I don't believe this. I don't believe the body just disappeared. First there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies have been taken? This is unnatural. Hold on, what do you mean 2 murders?
Hina.
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
It can't be. Taka too? It can't be.
Hina.
Calm down. We're all gonna die. Bro. Then who might the next target be? Toko? Huh?
What?
I completely forgot. She's still unconscious in the equipment room.
Well,
You left her at the scene of the crime? You didn't have a choice. She passed out and she refused to wake up.
huh?
So she is still unconscious.
Damn.
Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Wrong. That annoying little insect that comes to me whenever I go. You'd be better off without her. Oh my god. Calm down. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone stop fighting. Right now it's very bad.
Huh?
I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die.
Damn.
Yeah. If there's something that happens to Toko, I will never forgive you. I shot out the nurse's office and pulled it up. We went back to the equipment room at full speed, and when we got there... Toko! Thank God you're okay. But right away I noticed there was something very different here. Taka's body disappeared too? This can't be happening. Are we all hallucinating this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. I know I saw it before. What I'm seeing right now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It just vanished into thin air. Obviously whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine. Anyway, our custom suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree.
Huh?
We gotta hurry up to catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that.
Huh?
Huh? Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies?
Well...
When Ifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the third floor.
It is so.
After that, we split up into two groups. And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are... in love? Oh shit! That's not it at all.
That's fine.
Oh yes, anyway. Yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see.
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for cannot be none other than Hiro. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
That's right.
As long as that rule in place, there will not be a third murder. If you were to break that rule... Alright, Mencia would have second thoughts. Okay. By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish, like shrimp and crabs?
Let's see.
So since 2 people have been killed, there is no possibility of
Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. I still never meant to instill. We'd be better off without her.
In other words...
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. 2 missing bodies? 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it is... Hiro? But is he really the killer? What about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where'd she go?
What?
Hey Mokoro, what's the matter? Huh? Oh no, it's nothing. Whatever. We need to find these bodies. Our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then...
Very well. Then let's just split up and begin searching.
But...
But there's no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
Cause, I mean...
I know that. I mean, I think I do, but...
Hina.
If you're still nervous, I'll come with you.
Huh?
Okay, thank you. No need to thank me. Then let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Byakuya left the equipment room followed by the others. Have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. Who could it have possibly been? It's not over there. Who's in the art room? Absolutely not. Let me just talk to them for a sec. Look at 2 dead bodies have disappeared too. Let's go back in the nurse's office. Alright, let's go back. Is he actually in the bathrooms? Let me check.
Come on.
Why are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. Huh? You mean
Indeed.
I found them. Hifumi and Taka's bodies have both been hidden in the repository.
Goodbye.
I've already told you in, so Hina talking. Go ahead. Where's the repository? Hurry up to the repository. What? What are you talking about, bro? Oh, wait. Oh, it's in here. Are the bodies here somewhere? It's probably behind these doors, aren't they? Up ahead is the repository. The doorknob turned. I guess it's unlocked. I have no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door. When I entered, I saw... Okay, I know what happened, bro. The 2 bodies that disappeared were right here. What could have possibly just happened? The smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable. And then I heard the announcement for the second time. Yeah, whatever, bro.
A body has been discovered after a certain amount of time.
And so here we are. Without further ado, let me give you all the next Monokuma file. I was going to hand them out when we found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. What? This really had to resist, but turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
Just hand it over.
Punishment is waiting for you.
I'll make sure to investigate with all of your mental mind to prepare for the class
See
trial.
ya later.
Well then, now that we've found all of the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit.
What the heck?
Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know. He's special education, bro.
That's terrible.
There's no other way to describe it. Dead, gone forever. They're never coming back. Awful. This job's just too awful. She clutched to Hifumi's lifeless body. Who would do this?
Why? Why?
Large wet tears fall from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. Huh? How the fuck is he still alive? This wasn't.
He's alive again? Where?
I'm just as
Am I?
confused as you are.
Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Shut your phone, yes.
Hifumi! Wake up!
That's right. I remember now. Hope's...
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything.
Do you
Before
remember when fireworks
I
at
met
Lake
you
Michigan?
all.
'Cause I'm coming home again.
I met you all.
His memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light. It's reaching out to me.
You aren't going to heaven, bro. You're going
Like
to the 8th circle
the
of hell.
tail of a comet.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember their name.
Who is it?
Yasu.
Yasuhu.
Hiro.
Thank you, hero. Thank you. I couldn't stand Hifumi. If this is true, thank you. And they never opened again. Thank God. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there were no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can restore a person's vitality. Tell that to Pikachu and all of the Pokemon in the first movie of
Honestly.
Pokemon World. You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You're just angry. Going out of this way to return just to leave us with these unnecessary dying words. I don't really say that. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. He said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagakure. That's the only person he could have been referring to.
So, in other words,
And with that, the case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi, and then going as far as to hide their bodies? Ekrinoga hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hero is?
What is this?
Is he even that smart to plan this shit out? Or if he's pretending to be dumb and all of a sudden he's just smart? If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way can I ever forgive him. To kill two of our friends.
that's fine.
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game. Although, this time it's not all that life or death. This trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look like that way. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. Damn! To make sure everyone survives, I just have to do it! First, I better check the Monokuma file. The victims were Fumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It's thus thought they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's it?
Very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information than the time before. That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could anyway. Maybe.
Well,
There's something else that's bothering me. Someone else must have been missing for quite a while. Kyoko! And it's called Hero. Without a doubt, she has an alibi when Celeste and Fumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? Is Kyoko an accomplice? Why are you breathing like that? An accomplice? What are you doing here?
Monokuma!
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question. What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Why would there be an accomplice if that's the case? Why?
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other
Wanda's
words,
right. So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
so then.
Sorry saying nobody worked together this time either.
Hey,
Sorry, can't answer that. We're going to start the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in the murder, only one blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets
So
nothing.
in other words,
You only need to figure out the one. Oh, who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal?
Well,
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true blackened is just one person?
well now.
That's enough for explaining. It's explainifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants. Sure, I guess, bro. So there can only be one blackened, and their accomplice wouldn't benefit. And I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. You may be right. If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
However,
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
indeed.
I've absolutely no doubt that Hero is responsible, but for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't you think we should consider someone a suspect just in case? I'm talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack. What? How are you back? You? Why did you? I've been looking all over your master. When I woke up, they were nowhere to be found. Anyway, you there, mixed sack swimmer girl.
huh?
Milk sack?
Gotta be kidding!
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer.
What?
So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know? She's right about that. When we heard Hifumi scream, she was with me. And when the body disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body.
Yep.
Besides, I calculated every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. Don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, should we post the guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
So then.
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure, I could totally use this on the investigation anyway.
it's all clear now.
Then that's that. Let's begin. This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us have an ally, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. But that's what I think too. Check the hammers. It's missing. There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, although some of them are more like mallets. Mallets? Could the Justice hammers have been designed using these as a model? Either way, all the hammers here have obviously been seen in a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait, for some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all. And it's... what? Someone wash it recently? Spotless hammer. Check Taka's body. He will never move again. According to the Monokuma file, Taka died from a blow to the head. We found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what was used to kill him? There's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. Alright, check Hifumi's body. Hifumi's big, cold body is laying on the floor. His really big body? I mean, how on earth is the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here the repository. All the way from the first floor to the third? And all without anyone noticing it? What the fuck? It's no good. I don't get it. I can think about it later. For now, I'll have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which is laying on the floor in the nurse's office. Huh? Wait. Something's off about his body. How am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it, his glasses! When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. They're clean? Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that and why? Who would benefit from that? That's what I'm trying to ask. Alright, I'm gonna talk to everybody. Hina. Hey, Makoto, I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. Huh? What did it? What is it? After Hifumi and Taka's body disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Taka were stuck together.
But...
And we came right to the repository to, you know, look around. And when we got here, the repository is locked. We couldn't get inside. It was locked? And we came here as soon as the search started. There was no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked now? I wonder the same thing. The door is locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking in there. I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. I'm gonna talk to Sakura. There are many aspects of the incident this time. Too many, to be honest. Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happened. So then... Would you like my help? Sure, I guess. Yeah, let's look back and see. This morning, only 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you and myself. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up, so we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search. Soon after we split up, Kyoko disappeared. After that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room, on the 3rd floor, then quickly came and got you and me. According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay cautious for about half an hour. In other words, she was attacked an hour before he found her. Meaning, just average 7 o'clock. Based on that picture Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. Oh wait, that's Sakura's voice. It was Robo Justice. It also became clear that this Robo Justice had dragged Hifumi away. After meeting up with Toko and Byakuya, we began searching for the costumed assailant. Found an injured Hifumi on the library, on the 2nd floor. We took him down to the nurse's office on the 1st floor, then resumed our search. But not long after leaving the nurse's office. What's wrong? I saw a shadow, something moving around the top of the stairs. Based on Celeste's claims, we went back up to the 2nd floor. Then, we split up again searching. Then right after that, Celeste screamed. This time she had apparently seen the suspect on the 3rd floor. Hearing her scream, we quickly made our way to the 3rd floor. Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, a strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was walking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. And then... What? Huh? What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi and the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. At that point, we decided to split up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, you, Byakuya, and Toko pursued the suspect up on the 3rd floor, and we got back to the nurse's office. We found Hifumi's corpse, which was also when we heard the body discovery announcement play. I left Celeste and Hina alone and went back to the 3rd floor and tell the others what happened.
However,
At the same time, we had discovered Taka's body in the equipment room, which means Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered right around the same time. Because I remember hearing the body discovery announcement play right after finding Taka. That's when I showed up and told you and Byakuya that Hifumi has been killed, right? Then you, me, and Byakuya all headed back to the nurse's office, leaving behind Toko, who had fainted. But as soon as we left the physics lab, we had Celeste, who just rushed to tell us something very unusual. Hifumi's body had disappeared. We hurried back to the nurse's office to discover that his corpse was, in fact, gone. Then we remembered we had abandoned the unconscious Toko and rushed back to the equipment room. This can't be happening. Are we all hallucinating this or something? This time, Taka's body has disappeared. So from there, we began a search for both of the missing bodies. And after some time, Celeste told us she found the bodies, and we headed to the repository. And there we rediscovered the 2 bodies that had apparently vanished. And that brings us up to now. Looking back, cases may have certainly been very active. If you want to look back at the case again, just let me know. I'm fine anytime. Alright, so I'll just talk to her for a summary of the case. You really think Hiro really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died, yeah, he said he was
So in other words...
and there's no reason to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kind of dumb, but do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere. And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The only other thing that bothers me is, why did they bother killing 2 people? What? Because all the rule says is, if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your #1 priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
I see.
Hold on, perhaps... I see, so that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as your friends. Huh? What's with that attitude? But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he'd figured some things out. But if he did, would I have killed him to tell me what it was? Right, I think I need to get out. What's the button? Oh yeah. To the door that Hina said was locked before. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from the inside of the repository. How was the door unlocked? I don't see any way to lock it from in the art room. The door can only be opened from inside the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. And the door is designed so it can only be locked from inside the repository. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone to the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. But Hina claims there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repository, so I'm certain someone... Alright, let's get this straight. There is no other way to get from and to the repository without using the door from the art room, right? And the door can only be locked from inside the repository. How are the bodies transported there? How did it get unlocked? I don't know, man. Right. let's leave now. Let's probably look around here a little more. What could there possibly look worth looking at? What was the button to V? Yeah, V. And let's look at this. It's a dolly. It doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the art room before. I guess it's used to move statues around. It's kinda awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Huh? But wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? The equipment room? And look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. There was blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe I should check somewhere else. The nurse's office, then the equipment room. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Give me a sec, y'all. There we go. There. Now go inside that room over there, in the back one, with the door open. Alright, this genocide Jew over there. Let's look at the hammer. This is hammer 4, the weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body was moved, but the murder weapon was just left here. Kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. That reminds me about the dolly in the repository. There was blood on a tire. Could that blood have come from here? Which could mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely have been possible. Equipment room bloodstain. But even if the dolly is used to move Taka's body, what about Fumi? Fumi's body was found in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even with the dolly, there's no way to get it up to the 3rd floor. That's still a total mystery. And there's no elevator that we, know about. Alright, these shits over there, those blue giant gum pieces. Huh? This tarp. I feel like I've seen this somewhere before, and just recently too. Alright, that's good to know. I guess if I have to talk to you. I was sleeping right here where the killer carried the body away. I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event. Okay, I guess that's it. Yeah, there's nothing else. Yeah, let's go. And let's go to the nurse's office. Alright. Third floor, this is the 2nd floor. There. So go to the 1st floor, I mean. And then to the nurse's office, let's go over there. There's bloodstains over there. There's Celeste. Let's examine the hammer. This is hammer 3, the one that is used to kill Hifumi. Someone moved the body but left the weapon behind. Is that a mini fridge? A refrigerator. I wonder if there's anything to drink inside. After everything I've been through, I'm totally parched. Maybe just a quick peek. There's a bunch of blood packets in there for blood transfusions, I guess. Doesn't help me though. I'm not a vampire. That's it? Alright, let's check if there's anything else. This shit. Trash can. It's just a normal trash can. Huh? Wait, there's something inside. It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. It's got some kind of cartoon character on it. But it's also covered in blood.
Oh.
Ah, did she find something? Yes, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can.
Huh?
A cleaning cloth. And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. But who needs to do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Yeah, me neither. But I think it might be important. Glasses cleaning cloth has been added to the truth bullet section. What are you investigating, Celeste? I'm not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I'm simply going around seeing if Hero might have been hiding somewhere. What about you? You know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body.
Let's see.
And Hifumi was moved, eh? But it disappeared. You were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And when he got back, the body was gone. It could have been gone for more than a minute or so, too, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in the short amount of time?
Indeed.
It would seem so. To carry off someone as big as Hifumi in a couple of minutes is... Hiro's not, like, extremely strong like Sakura is, so I can't imagine him being able to move Hifumi's body. It's nothing short of impossible like Makoto said, yeah. Let's talk to her a little more. When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the list box, right?
Indeed.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen that.
Indeed.
Right. I think that's it. So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but ended up making this little chemical is very interesting indeed. Thanks? You should go to Hero's room. Oh, let me give you this. Meet in the dining hall. This is no Hero wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear
Anyway,
now.
this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Thanks, bro, they're more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation.
Goodbye.
Holy vague post, bro. Yasuhiro's message. Oh, it says to go to Hero's room, but what's waiting for me there? Only one way to find out. Go to the map. No, go back. Kiyotaka, Makoto, Mondo, Byakuya, Sayaka, Junko, Toko, Chihiro, Celeste, Aoi, Leon, Yasuhiro here. The door's unlocked? I guess I can go inside. Byakuya did say to go look, but it might not be a great idea. But I'm gonna take a plunge. You can't kill more than 2 people, so might as well go in there. What in the fuck is these? There's all kind of weird stuff in here. Where do you even get it all from? More importantly, it still hasn't turned up. Look at the camera over there, it's glitching, oh my god. Which means it can't really complain if I don't get his mission to search his room, right? Right, D. Search his bed. It's a normal bed, pretty much just like the one in my room. Let's check the boxes then. I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprints or something, and something's made out of, looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster? Is this Robo Justice? It's in Hero's room! But wait, these blueprints. Something about them bothers me. Oh. X. Truth bullets. This is his handwriting. That's not Hero's handwriting. No way I just figured it that fast, bro. I swear to God I have no idea about that, bro. I soundlessly checked the bathroom, and I found Sayaka's dead body! Hell no. There's nothing in there. It's pretty grungy, though. How does the bathroom even get this dirty? Yuck! What's he even doing there? Alright, let's go. Leave the area? Sure. Makoto! Big news, big news! What's wrong? Found Kyoko! Where? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news.
Just a second.
Robo Justice showed up too. Robo Justice? It's Hero wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the 2nd floor and then go skinny dipping there. Yes, go! I think Hero and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. Anyway, I have to head up to the pool. I ran off to the 2nd floor as fast as I could. I want to see Hero big butt. Okay. Ruined joke. Joke is ruined. I don't care anymore. Damn, it looks so tiny, bro. ... Kyoko and...
I mean...
Phew, man, I've had the worst day. Hero? What the fuck? Hero?
Oh, hey,
Yeah,
Makoto.
duh. Who else would I be? That's a good question. Huh? What? Why do I look like this? Is someone coming on reminding me while I'm sleeping? Or is it the Illuminati? What are you talking about, bro? It's up to Aoi. Robo Justice finally made his appearance, huh? I guess Kyoko's the one that found him. Why are you lying, bro? You said I was going to go skinny dipping, man.
Right.
I found Hero. He was jammed into the cool room locker. It looks like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him. Kicked him?
Don't be mean.
I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been a little more gentle about it, like, I don't know, carrots in my face or something.
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? This disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Wow.
There was something I had to check out now. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind.
It's nothing.
Never fucking mind. You got that?
Hey,
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people might be spying for the mastermind?
and?
First of all, needs to explain to us why you dressed like that.
I mean,
Well, I mean, I have no idea. 1 second, I was asleep. I don't even know what happened. Then I woke up and then I was here. I don't care. There's something about that costume. It just pains me just to look at it. Well,
let me out of
I don't know
here.
what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. Will help? Why don't you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
You got it all
I didn't make
wrong.
this stupid friggin'
It
thing.
would seem...
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. Looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. You only have a choice. Let's help him. It took everyone's help, but we slowly were able to get Hero out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all of the pieces off. Oh, free at last! Free at last, free at last, we're free at last! Is it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hero?
So then,
What's the point? Nobody but Hero will be able to wear that costume. What? Hold on a second.
honestly,
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
is that
In
okay?
other words, it's obvious to everyone that you made this costume. That's true. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah,
Could
me too.
it be...
It's obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone
That's terrible!
was Hero. Showtime up and gag him.
Just the worst.
Good idea. We don't have killing anyone else. Tie me up. Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
Maybe a suspect, but he still deserves fair treatment. Yeah, it's actually... Not gonna lie. I'm suspicious of you, but it's innocent until proven guilty, bro. Yeah, I mean, attacking? Blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them. Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There's been a fake Hero running
What are you
around.
saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costume attacker?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you can convict
Okay.
me. Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a bit, Tina started printing out the Robo Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Freudian slip. The blue tracksuits.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right?
If you know about blue tracksuits, it's a good thing you've been watching, bro. And paying attention. Well, either way, now we know
I
for
mean,
sure, right?
it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this dumb costume.
And Huff, Hero took the suit back off again. Well, now you're all out of excuses. No, see, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Okay, against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good, the arms are too long. There's no way I can...
Just a second!
See? I told you it was impossible. You're absolutely right. Seems the costume was made to fit Hero's body exactly.
But
There's another costume. You must have one that looks the same but fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show some
the
evidence.
heck?
Evidence? You claim there's another suit, yes? They must find it and show us this. What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Hero's the only one without an alibi during this whole time.
That's
Anyway,
terrible.
which is how we know it was him.
What?
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me? Alright. Is there anything else that I can do? I checked the locker. There's a big locker near the pool. By Kyoko. She looks like she's lost in thought. I don't think she's in the mood to talk. I better leave her alone. Oh, Byakuya. It's looking more and more like it really was a setup.
Oh,
I certainly did not expect Hiro and Kyoko to turn up at the same time. Where has Kyoko been hiding all this time? I have no idea.
then perhaps...
Perhaps she really is working for the mastermind. What else would explain her questionable behavior? But you are quite protective of her, yes? That's because she helped me out so much up until now. If I were the mastermind, that's exactly what I would do to earn your trust. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I could do. Oh, Hiro, talk to me.
What the heck?
If you don't know, tell me what's going on. How am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed. Talking to me. What? 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did. I did not. Wait, hold on. These 2 are the ones that were killed.
How about that?
That's it. I know who did it.
So then,
You may as well tell us then. Attacking me from your fighting over alter ego,
I'm
right?
at least
Between
30%
alter ego
right.
and our... What are you talking about? Chihiro is dead. I see. That's unfortunate.
Please.
Huh? Unfortunate?
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay? I'm
Um.
telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh,
Oh,
so.
no, that note. No. Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. Here's what it said. I found a hole. Maybe we can use it to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room. That's for some reason I fell asleep.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a
so...
chance. No, hold on. It could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that can do that. Huh? Really? I told you. Someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage. A chance to escape? Someone wrote that to trick me. Even if that's true, it must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait. Well, after being trapped here for so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? Yahoo! They preyed on me for my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
You should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note. With pleasure. I have it right here in my pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it. Yeah, sure.
Please.
Please, you gotta believe me. I want her to fly. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim. If you want us to believe you, give us a reason. What the heck? We're serious. Alright. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it. Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, Hiro. No, it's like I said.
Just the worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broken, that's why. Wait, that's a false education. Someone help me.
Saying.
So we think we haven't badly gagged you. You have time to yell and carry on. You have time to search for your evidence, right?
What?
Oh, you're right. I need to look for the second suit in that note. If you don't fail me now, I guess I'd better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Toko, just like Jack to switch with me. But if if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye. One by one, everyone peeled away. Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? I want you to help me with the investigation.
it would seem...
Absolutely. Looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. You could check me so simply?
Anyway,
Anyway, I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Okay.
shall we go? Hey,
Thanks, now then, shall we? So, Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses? I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl at the same age as
correct.
me. Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than we
Hey.
living. Would you agree? How am I supposed to answer? Anyway, we have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay then, show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. Then I guess we should head that way for now. Right. Map. 3rd floor. Go over there. Yeah. Alright, so go this way, and then into the small room over there with the brown door. Who's that? Julius Caesar? Alright, there she is. Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid, but only for a moment.
So then,
Well then, let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka without hesitation, began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew it.
The Monokuma-fan was right. There were killed using similar weapons. The movement was so smooth. She was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she actually made me feel, a little more comfortable. Alright, talk to
I
her.
see.
Makoto, I found something. You
Hey.
did? Remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? He did?
Whew.
Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that? Damn! That's not it, bro. No, that's not it. Anyway, so you said he had a watch?
So then,
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It's most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock. So that means the watch was broken sometime just after 6?
that's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Hey, you! How long are you going to keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his space watch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls!
In other words,
So if it worked at 10 this night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. I mean, it must have happened at 6 this morning. Oh.
however,
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. It appears to be gripping something. You're right, there's something white in there.
Makoto,
Can you try and pry it out? Me?
because
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right? Okay. As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice-cold hand that was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of
Hey.
paper? Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. This little scrap of paper doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
is that right?
I wonder about that. Kyoko then turned to Hifumi's body.
So then,
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he left us a few clues on his own. Kyo took a scrap of paper. Alright. So, did you find
Indeed.
anything? I did, more than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. A wad of paper?
that's right.
Hifumi had it hidden. Hidden?
Indeed.
He stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he hid it on purpose, you see. His pants? Wait, so you—
Why is that?
It was just his pants, not like his socks or something. I don't know what that means.
Hey.
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. It better be in his pocket or something, because— oh my god. Yuck. Go ahead, Makoto, open it up. When I think of how it's stuffed down his pants, it's like, it better be a warning for me, or I'll never forgive you for this. I found a note so we can use to escape. That's the note Taka got.
So,
Sounds very familiar. That's it. It's the same thing Hiro said. And he was telling the truth.
however,
Although it's not exactly the same, is it? Last night someone slipped a weird note under my door. Here's what it said. Found a hole we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. So let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. The time is different. Hiro told us that this is known to meet at 1 a.m. But the note they wrote to Hifumi asked to meet at 6 a.m.
is that right?
Hold on. Just because Hifumi had to know doesn't mean it was meant for him. Huh?
So,
Part of it has been thrown off, right? I think there's likely some meaning in there. There's some meaning to part of the being's bridge. Could you maybe explain it a little more? Think carefully.
hey,
Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly? It's important, right?
so then,
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was hiding it? What if it was something more important? How would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer.
hey,
And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with the murders that were carried out. Not that there were any reasons that they were connected to killings in the first place. So saying I don't have to think about the handbooks
is
this
that
time, right?
right?
If you didn't have time to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the labors. There may have come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. I don't think I understand. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I better keep it in mind. E-handbook has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Bing bong. Ding dong bing bong. Yes, sir. Alright.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin! Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death.
What are you talking about?
And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Alright.
It would seem...
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You have to figure out the rest for yourself, and come to the proper conclusion. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we better get going. Okay. Alright, y'all. That was a crazy-ass investigation, bro. Here's, like, a few things I'm wondering. Number one, was a hero the one who killed Taka and Hifumi? Number two, how was Hifumi's body moved? That big-ass, big-bellied-ass motherfucker was not moved anywhere. I doubt it, bro. Nobody was able to move it except for, like, Sakura. And she has an alibi, so no, there is absolutely no reason for her to do that. And number three, was Hero set up? Those are the three things I'm trying to wonder about. Alright, y'all. I'm going to end the video right here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe, make sure to click the notifications on so I can watch more videos like this, and share it with all your friends and family so they can watch more, they can watch this video as well. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, y'all. Yes, sir.